everyone, and welcome to Disney Springs. With St. Patrick's Day right around the corner, I wanted to come out to Disney Springs and check out a little bit of their St. Patrick's Day offerings. There's a bunch of stuff that all the different restaurants and little shops and everything around are doing as far as like special menu items and everything. So yeah, I wanted to come out, spend a nice little day here at Disney Springs and celebrate a little bit of St. Patrick's Day also. So come with us today and let's have a little fun here at Disney Springs. Well, tradition dictates that our first stop is Gideons anytime we're in Disney Springs, and today is no exception. So we stopped in there to get their cookie of the month, which is the chocolate peanut butter swirl, and it looks delicious. I'm not too huge on like peanut butter treats and things like that, but definitely willing to give this Gideons cookie a shot. I feel like if anything's going to change my mind on peanut butter desserts, it's going to be Gideons, right? It is really good. It's not overly peanut buttery, which is always something that's like a turnoff for me for peanut butter desserts. But that is really just like one of their classic chocolate chip cookies with like a little bit of peanut butter like swirl in there. Just a hint of peanut butter, and then you've got those like peanut butter chips on there too, which add a little bit of it, but not overly peanut buttery, which is right up my alley. That's actually really, really good. I like that one a lot. As I mentioned, there are so many good menu items at a lot of these different places for St. Patrick's Day, so I don't want to get full on this cookie, so I'm going to pack it up. And we'll walk into World Disney, see if we can see any new merchandise, and try to kill a little time before CityWorks open up. I think that's going to be our first stop. So let's go through World of Disney and see if we can find any merchandise. Spotted a couple new things here in World of Disney that are in their Oswald merchandise line. I've seen these ears here and this like long sleeve tee, but I don't know if I've seen this like all over print button up here. It's kind of crazy. It almost looks like a cow print, but when you look at it, it's definitely got like the Oswald ears on there, and it says Oswald the Lucky Rabbit over the pocket there. And then I also spotted over here this t-shirt. Says, oh, it's actually not a tee, it's a collar. It's got a collar on it. So there's the back of it, and then on the front it just has like the Oswald ears on the pocket. It's kind of interesting too. It's a really low, like almost kind of like bowling style shirt with like the low cut collar and like the flared lapels there. Oh, and they've got like matching shorts for it. Okay. Here's a white kind of like sweater that has Oswald on it. It's got him like drawing a little design there. And then there's like same kind of designs on the sleeves. And then on the back, it just says Oswald the Lucky Rabbit there. So this looks new too. It's like the Epcot cookie jar that they've had for a long time, and it was right here. So they've replaced it with like the Cinderella's Castle one. And it's, you know, pretty heavy ceramic and everything. I like that. It's kind of cool that they're doing like different of the icons in there. Let me see if I can like turn it over and see how much it is. $59.99. Not bad. I think the Epcot one was $69.99. I'll have to check that, but I like that a lot. And I love like the newer colors, like the rose gold and gold on them. Looks like there's a couple of new like kind of kids items featuring Ariel here. It's like this kind of sweatsuit thing that's got like all the different designs on it. I see like Sebastian on there with like some seaweed, and then Ariel on the shirt. But what caught my eye were these headbands, these ears here. I don't think I've seen these before. I've seen different Ariel ones, but I don't think I've seen these. I really like how the bow is like pretty shimmery, and it's got the shell in the middle with like the pearls all around it. It's kind of nice. And then they have like some matching little, you know, flip-flops or like beach sandals with like the pearls on there. That's pretty cute. And then this really pretty bag here too. I really like the artwork on that one. And look at this beach towel. It's got little fins on it. That's pretty cute. It's really soft too. I like the pattern on it. Here are a couple of new plushes that are out for like kind of Easter. We've got Mickey and Minnie in their like little bunny outfits here. There they are. Those are super cute. I like those. Here's a new set of like mini items. We've got these kind of black sequin bows with the really classic mini colors on there. White bow with the red polka dots. And it matches the little bag here, which is kind of cute. It's got a nice fluffy bow on there. And then you've got a shirt and like a little jacket with another shirt on there that all match. And then check out these picture frames here. They're cute. They kind of remind me of something in like grandma's house, you know, like she'd have the grandkids in there or something, but it's cute. I like it. And then I don't think I've seen this bag either, this Minnie Mouse bag. They have a similar one that's Mickey that I've seen, but I don't know if I've seen the mini one. It's got the ears on top. And then Minnie just kind of peeking over the edge there with her big red bow. Really nice. I'm lucky I don't have like a Loungefly addiction because I love all of these. This 100 Acre Wood one here with like the Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, and Piglet on it. That is so cool. And I really like the material on this one. It's like really soft cotton. The artwork is awesome. Pooh and Piglet on the back there. I really like that. Here's another bag that I haven't seen, this Up bag. That's really cool how it's got like the different pieces on there, so it gives it some kind of like 3D effect, especially with like the awning and the characters and everything on there. And then the pattern on the bag also has those characters. It's really cool. I think these are new too, these like vases here. Kind of nice. $22.99. And they say shop Disney.jp, so maybe it's something from like the Japan parks. I like it though. Looks like there's a new shirt here too for in their like 100th anniversary collection. It's kind of like a classic like Mickey Mouse parade there. Got a bunch of characters holding flags that spell Mickey. It's kind of nice. Just plain on the back. Every time I walk in like World of Disney or the Co-op over there, I'm just astounded by how much new merchandise there always is. It seems like they just come out with new stuff every day. It's unbelievable. And a lot of it's really awesome. I think they like do a good job keeping up with, you know, trends and, you know, the popular items and everything. So it's really nice. We're going to walk into the Christmas store now and see if we can spot anything new in there. And then we'll start making our way back down to CityWorks and grab some lunch. Pretty sure I've seen these around, but I don't know if I've shown them in a video yet, but they have like the 2023 ornaments out. A couple of different designs there. So you've got like the Mickey and Minnie with the castle and then sitting on top of like a pair of ears. Let's say 23 on them. This one actually has the castle and Spaceship Earth on there. So kind of a double duty ornament there. Seen these either, these Toy Story ornaments here with like all the little characters in their packages, in their boxes. So you got Jessie there. You got Buzz Lightyear in his little spaceship box. You got little aliens. It's pretty cute. And then there's Woody in his box also. Those are really cute. I like those. And it looks like they make noise too. I'm not gonna turn one on, but I don't know if you can hear that. It's actually not as loud as I thought it was going to be, so that's good. Oh, and look, there's a Bullseye down here too. Yeah, those are nice. They have a Oogie Boogie Nutcracker. How awesome is that? I wish they had one out so you could like see the movement of it, but that's really cool. I like that. And it's like huge. I mean, the box is enormous. This whole set here, I don't think I've seen. It's like bunch of different ornaments based on like rides and stuff that have ears on them. So we've got like Runaway Railway here. There's Pirates of the Caribbean one. It's kind of nice. Alice in Wonderland, Jungle Cruise. That one's really cool with the little skipper in there. There's the fireworks show. So like Cinderella's Castle there. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Small World. They even have one for Test Track. That's kind of crazy. A lot of construction happening here at Summer House on the Lake, which is supposed to be opening this year, but they got a long way to go. There's still a lot of like steel work, it looks like, left to be done, and a lot of, well, the rest of it, I guess. They've done a bunch, but we're gonna have to hurry if they're still on schedule for opening this year. We've actually never been to CityWorks, so I'm excited to be here, especially because, yeah, they have all the St. Patrick's Day stuff, food items, but it says they have over 90 draft beers, and 30 of those, at least 30, are dedicated to like local breweries. So I was going through the beer menu on my phone. They give you like a QR code to go through them all, and they have a lot of really interesting stuff that I haven't tried. So we're gonna get a couple beers, I think, grab some lunch, and I'll show you the food as it comes out. All right, for our beers, I got the Guava Goes. I'm like a big fan of like fruited sours, and anything guava, of course, as you already know, is gonna be right up my alley. So cheers. It's good. It's fruity. It's sour, and it's delicious. Jolene also got the bottle nectar. This is CityWorks like exclusive brew here. Said it's only available at CityWorks locations. I can just like smell like some caramel notes coming off of it or something. It smells really good. And it is, it almost reminds me of like an amber bock type beer. That's really good too. Really like mild. Still got that kind of little bit of bite of hops in there though. It's good too. Both of these, excellent. The feast has arrived. First up, we have the Irish loaded fries here. They're house-made corned beef, hardwood smoked bacon, Guinness braised onions, IPA cheese sauce, and green onions on waffle fries. And those look amazing. And then over here, we've got the pastrami Reuben. It's got house-made pastrami, Swiss cheese, Russian dressing, and then bacon braised sauerkraut marble rye, which sounds really interesting. And then over here, you've got the Irish fingers and mash. It's grilled Louisiana hot link, smoked cheddar and horseradish puree, caramelized cabbage, and Guinness onion gravy. And it's like topped with some fried onions there. All of this looks amazing. Cannot wait to get into this. First up, I got to get into these like loaded fries here with all this awesome looking gravy and bacon and everything on there. Those are so good. That cheese on there is like super melty and flavorful. And then you've got that corned beef on there. That's super rich and salty and delicious. Yeah, those are fantastic. And try by this Reuben here. I've been looking forward to this one ever since I saw the announcement for the menu for St. Patrick's Day. Reubens are like one of my favorite sandwiches, so this one looks amazing. That bread is like perfectly toasted. You get that bite in there from the sauerkraut, super good. Again, fantastic. All right, and now let's give this fingers and mash here a try. I'm not huge on like horseradish, so I'm interested to see how these like potatoes are with a little bit of horseradish in there, but the star there is definitely that sausage, that Louisiana sausage. A little bit of heat to it. Those potatoes are nice and creamy. I don't get much of the horseradish. All I'm getting is the heat from the actual sausage itself. Fantastic. This is like, what an incredible meal this is. The server just came by and asked like how everything was, and we told him it was fantastic. He asked which our favorite was, and I don't know if I can pick. I think whatever I'm eating right then, that's what my favorite is. Whether it's the sandwich, the fries, or the bangers and mash, that's my favorite. Whatever I've got in my mouth. What an amazing lunch over there at CityWorks. Everything was like fantastic. The beers were good. The food was amazing. And we're not done yet. We're going to walk over to the gelato place over here. They've got a couple of like St. Patrick's Day inspired kind of desserts. We're going to go take a look at some of these and get even more stuffed. Over to Vivoli Il Gelato to get our St. Patrick's Day inspired treats, and what we ended up with was a Shamrock Shake. It's pistachio and mint chip gelato with brownie pieces in it, and it's huge and it looks so delicious. Oh, that's really good. I feel like the mint in that one is like more subtle than a lot, but maybe it's because it's mixed with the pistachio gelato also. It's not just like minty. I really like that. That's a nice little treat there. And then this one is what I'm looking forward to, the mint cannoli. This looks amazing. I really like they put the little chocolate shavings on it in there, so we'll get into this cannoli here. That's where all the mint is. That filling, it's like ricotta. It has the mint flavoring in there, and it's really, really minty. I like that. They gave me the choice of putting it in a traditional or a chocolate shell. I went with the traditional shell, and it's perfect. Super crispy, light, flaky, awesome. Looks like they're just about ready to launch the amphibia car into the water over there. We're just sitting over here enjoying our milkshake and our cannoli, and everybody's crowded around watching these cars go into the water. They're really cool. We should do that one time. Over at the ganachery, they have a couple of little truffles for St. Patrick's Day. Also, they had an Irish cream one and one that has Irish whiskey in it. So we'll try the Irish cream in here first. It's good. The inside is like caramely, which is really nice. And then the Irish cream flavor really comes through on that one. Now let's try the Irish whiskey one. I love the pattern on this one. It's really cute. That one is really good. But at the end of it, once the richness of the chocolate kind of melts away, you really get that like hit of Irish whiskey. It's not overpowering, but you can definitely taste it there. That's really good. I love the ganachery. Everything we've had from there is like super good. They're all handmade. They're all like made daily. They're fantastic. Just outside the Disney style here, if you look up on the wall there's like a kind of a Mickey on each side. But then on the sidewalk down here, if you come just over here, there's actually a little hidden Mickey right there in the sidewalk. How cool is that? Yep. Well, I think that is going to do it for us here today from Disney Springs. What a great day. It's such a beautiful time of year right now. It's spring break, so the parks are pretty crowded, and Disney Springs is pretty crowded also. But man, the weather just cannot be beat right now. Thank you for coming along, watching this video, and going and celebrating a little bit of St. Patrick's Day with us. We will be back in the parks next week, so keep an eye out. Be sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't. My name's Travis, and we'll see you on the next one.